This is Halo 2 soundtrack, the Halo theme for Kyle. Kyle, you wanted the tabs to the breakdown of the solo for this, and this is standard tuning, and using the whammy in here, not tons of times, but it is in there. Some parts you may have to listen a little bit closely because you won't hear certain parts super loud, or the volume may not be up real loud. But the very first thing you'll hear is 23 seconds in is seems like your middle finger to hammer or to pull off to an open E and just dive bomb it slowly and bring it back up. And then with your first finger, go to 7G, and you're gonna whammy swoop up, so it's like a hammer, whammy swoop up, slide to 9. You'll go, and then vibrato with the whammy, which he does his vibratos a lot with. And then you'll hammer 11, slide 12, slide 14. So once you get there, you're vibratoing. So once you get to the 14, pull off 12, hammer 14, pull 12. Slide 11, 12, 9, 11, 7. And that's no picking. And then slide to 9 on the end. So it's like whammy. Okay. My active feedback or sustainiac's not cooperating on this right now. Anyways, you'll dive bomb that 9 at the end. And then section 1B is 54 seconds in, and it's unison bends is what he's doing. I know you know these because me and you have worked on a lot of solos. 12E, 15B, hit them both, bend the B a whole step, whammy vibrato. Do it again, but after you bend, you don't have to whammy vibrato. Move it a whole step to 14, 17, bend, whammy vibrato. So it'll be. And then 14, 14E, 15E, 18B, another unison bend with vibrato. Or you can manually, that's fine too. Do it again, and then again, no vibrato, just hit the 15E. It's kind of tricky. He goes, you do an upstroke on that high E after the bend. So you have, and then he goes, whammy swoops up the unison bend. You don't have to do that, it passes so quick. You could go, and then 17, 20, same thing. Another without vibrato. Then you're going to go on the high E, 17, slide 15, and then 14, 12. And then a minute 2 timestamp, 12E, 15B, bend vibrato. So it's, oops. And then up 12E, down 15B, pull off to 12. G 14G bend vibrato. Here it is slow. G, slide to 9, vibrato, and do that twice. Section 1C, a minute 9 in. And this is on the 12 on the B string. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you since a lot of this is in the upper area here. You're going to go 12, and then 12, 14, 15. This is a really cool melody line that's played with the synthesizer. 12, and then 12, 14, 15. And then go 12, 15, pull off 14, 12, and then 14G. And we're not done. 14D, 11G, 14G, 14D. If you split that kind of in half, you would go, and then you can go, and then connect them. 12B, And then after that, 14 pull 12, so it's down up. And then 14 GD, and then 12B vibrato rest. 14, 15, 15 bend vibrato. Pre-bend release, pull to 14. 15 pull 14, but swap out to middle and index now, so it'll be, and then 16G. 17, 15, 14 on the B after that. So you have 16G, 15, 17B, 14, 15, 16 EBG. So that whole run is this. Unison bend, 17, 20 EB. It's just a really fantastic melody line in there. And then 17E, and then switch fingers, 17E, 15B, and then we got to go to the top of page 3, and then 17, 14 on the E, so it ends up sounding like this. Oops. Yes. And then 15, 16 BG, so we have 15E bend, hold, slide. Okay. Whammy up on 15B, so that'll involve somewhat a hammer, because you'll go that type of thing. Okay, after that, because he's running through a scale here, you'll go, and then 17 on the B. And then on the high E, 14, 15, 17, 17, vibrato, rest. So that's a, or, it's a good subgroup. So you have 15, 17B, 14E, and follow the picking in your tabs because most of this is fast. So that's it on that. Then you're going to go 17B, and then 14, 15, 14 on the E, and then 17, 14 BE. So that gives you 17, 15, 14 B. Yep. And then 15 and 17 on the B. Alright. I gotta back the delay up a little bit. That's a little too much. Do that again for you. So you have 125 timestamp, 19 on the E, and then you're gonna go 19 EBE, but you're gonna swoop the last one. Vibrato. 19 down up down, bend release. And then 17, 15. And really, Kyle, I mean, you know this song better than I do, so just knowing the melody lines in your head is going to totally help you. Subgrouping it, though, if you're getting stuck, that's a good subgroup. Okay? From there, this will be 15E, 17B. 15E, 17B, and then go on the E, 15, 17, 15, 14. And that's it. Section 2A, a minute 29 in. Oh, this part. This is pretty fabulous. that is 15B, 15E down up, and then 17G, 18B down up. Alternate picked, played 4 times. Except he's going. Then you, after the 4th time, start the first half over. Then go 17, 18, 18 bend. 18, 17. And then you're going to end it with 19B. Make sure that's right. Yep. That 19, you barely hear it, and I wondered if he was going over here, but he's not. So you have the, and then he jumps up to the same thing you did 4 times, but a whole step up. 17 on the BE, and then 19, 20 GB 4 times. And make sure you're starting with the down. And then after that 4th one, do the first half. And then we're going to go to the B string, 19, 20, 19, 17 to 19G. So you have, it's about that fast. Section 2B, 2 minutes in, 10B, bend, vibrato. Pre-bend release, bend, vibrato, again. So all of that. .207, and this is kind of hard to hear. He does, this kind of reminds me of Satriani, but actually I really like that. I wish they would have boosted it in the mix. On the B string, 8, hammer 10, pull 8, slide 7, hammer 8. You're only picking the first note of all 5 of those. Okay? But we're going to do it twice. But hammer 8, pull 7 on the end, and then 9G vibrato. So that whole riff slowly is. Nine, slide to 11 vibrato. 11 to 12, 12 to 14, and then 12 hammer 14, and then 12, 11 G. That's that. 11, 11, hammer 12, 11, and then 14 D up down, vibrato. Slow down. Unison bend, 12E, 15B, and then down, up, down on the 12E. Top of page 4, 14E, vibrato. I'd use probably middle. 14 hammer 15, 14, 12, 15B. $17B, step and a half, bend, hold, release. You're bending this to that. I'm sure you've done these, but it goes. That's how that should sound. 15B, 16G, 17, 15B. So, so take it from the bend, release. That's it for that section. Section 2C, 224, 12G, we're going to pick, and then slide up to 14, but whammy swoop up at the same time. In other words, and slide to 11.